When I dropped the American Express Ripple news, it went instantly viral. Now it's going viral about this partnership with 𝕝𝕚𝕟 and Vault Technologies, which runs on VaultPay, which is built on Ripple. But I guarantee you heard this here first. This is tweeted from yesterday, August 14th, 8:14. Vault Technologies, August 14th. And guess what they said in this article yesterday? For people that like the most current news, they mentioned XRP. Oh, I forgot to hit save. No way. I should have changed. Well, we're already live. We're going to run with that. It's under that thumbnail.
Are you committed to your success in the stock market?
Yes, we are. Guys, I went deep down the rabbit hole yesterday. And I actually been trying to get this video up. I should have changed. Oh, and I got my old school XRP CKJ shirt on. First member in the building gets pinned. Crypto OG, good morning. Yesterday, the news was a little hard hitting with the American Express. And so I think VaultPay watches this show. This is why they tweeted this yesterday. This is VaultPay watches the show. They see that BuLLZiLla's down the rabbit hole. I dropped 2 videos on VaultPay, if you guys seen those. So this is the news that came out yesterday. Yesterday. Is there an echo in here? Yes, there is. Ripple partner VaultPay says this about XRP today. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies has also accelerated innovation in cross-border payments. For example, Ripple, a real-time gross settlement system, has successfully, I would pay close attention, crypto world, your future depends on this, has successfully built a global payment ecosystem with, and plus we're 468 likes on that. We set Twitter on fire. First to find this. First to find it. You ain't hear this nowhere else. I'm down the rabbit hole like unbelievably lately. And I'll show you guys today what I mean on our Coinbase base rabbit hole. There's a bunch of hidden gems on the new Coinbase base platform. You will be surprised some of the hidden gems I found within that ecosystem. We're going to talk about that. Oh, Elizabeth got her XRPayNet. Can you tell him, Elizabeth, please? And good morning. Made it rain. Campaign. Did Michael Gray get his? I sent him for the stream. I forgot to check. But I think Michael Gray got his and Elizabeth got hers. Guys, this is the article right here. Vault dropped this yesterday. So nobody in crypto world, Twitter world, YouTube world can say, oh, that's old news. No, this is breaking news. First time you heard this here. What's the difference between 𝕝𝕚𝕟 and CBDC? And it's kind of interesting now that they're talking about CBDCs all of a sudden because, you know, first we were talking digital currency, now we're talking CBDCs and real-time payment Kaspa Society initiative. Oh yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I went too deep with this 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Wells and Fargo also backs VaultPay. Wells and Fargo. So come on now, what's that? Mellon Bank and Wells and Fargo. And then when you go to the blog, which is going to be this right here. Here's the blog. And I'm going to show you guys how that highlights XRP in that blog. I'm just saying. Oh, let's marinate on that real quick, Michael Gray. Bam, Michael Gray said I got mine. I told you guys I'm having a Make It Rain campaign. BuLLZiLLa is stuffing wallets. I gotta get people used to these amazing wallets. Plus, you know, oh, this kind of reminds me. You know, when things go slower, I like doing crypto giveaways. Sponsored by me, completely free. Not YouTube, just me. Doesn't require anything, just being here. But I also like when the market's down and there's red in the C, and right now I see the crypto market setting up for a perfect bull run. Oh yeah, here's what I was listening to before the stream. Listen.
Most people, though, when you do that, when you decide to really take a look, it's like lighting a match in a dark place.
Okay.
So you feel uncomfortable.
Oh.
So it's easier to turn on your TV. It's easier to play with your cell phone to distract yourself from those feelings. Well, when you understand that change really requires becoming uncomfortable to a...
If you didn't hear nothing else, hear this today. Change requires you becoming uncomfortable. If you're not ready to be uncomfortable, don't even attempt to change. Bank of New York Mellon right there. And listen, guys, I'm running a simple formula since 2017. Follow the money. Nothing complex. If Bank of New York Mellon is one of the oldest asset managers on the planet, and here's 𝕝𝕚𝕣, which runs on Ripple. Here's Wells and Fargo. Here's Goldman Sachs. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh man, I found so much good stuff on this. Let me just send this tweet out. So, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna talk about this too. We got to. Where's it at? We got a couple things we're gonna. Boom. Amazon partners with Ripple. Now this piqued my interest right away too, because it says August 14th, Amazon partners with Ripple, which we just talked about that yesterday. So then when I went into this article, it says Amazon partners with Ripple will use XRP. So I was like, whoa, there's some new information come out, or what's going on here? But then look at the date. I'm like, hold up. So are we covering old news or new news? That's what I kind of got to ask the family lower level. Bam. Boom. Elizabeth got her XRPayNet also. Oh, let me get the chat out so I can see you guys. Good morning, Bulls family. Happy 8:15. You guys see I got my old school XRP shirt on. You know what that means? That means BuLLZiLLa's been crushing weights. I'm focused, man. Are you ready to go to the next level, Liz? Thank you, Trooper, for smashing the thumbs up. This says August 14th, so I want to analyze this too. Walter Butler, thank you big time. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all the mods and members. Michael Gray, you guys made it. We'll talk more about the Make It Rain campaign shortly. On Monday, August 14th, the world's largest online retailer, Amazon, confirmed a strategic partnership with prominent blockchain company Ripple. So I'm like, hold up, confirmed? And from 2 hours ago, that's breaking news. Rampage Bear. And I do want to talk about this. This Prime Trust thing is like, hold up. These elites are sneaky as beep. Like, what's going on here? Prime Trust files bankruptcy? What's this whole bankruptcy thing? Are you telling me one of the biggest companies, and I really wish I had more time. I mean, I read this article for what it's got, but I recall Prime Trust being a very big deal. So I want to do a little bit more history on the company, but as far as them filing bankruptcy through Delaware Chapter 11 protection on Monday, that's like, hold up. That's like strictly stiffing the retail investor, right? That's almost like a way to take the money and run, I believe. Now, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not too familiar with bankruptcies, but matter of fact, I actually wrote down something about this. I actually wanted to make sure I quoted this. I wrote a quote about this bankruptcy, and something was like, do not forget to say that line, because that line was so sweet. It was something about I wrote so much stuff down for the show today. I'll start from the top. Time is money. Time is money. You never get that time back. I was thinking this when I was working out today, because time is money. Dirk Z.V. Skinsky. Dirk Zavinsky in the building. I think he might be Polish. His name almost looks the same as Hollow Models at the end with the S-K-Y. I think that's like a Polish last name if I'm not mistaken. Derek Z. Ready for XRP moon time. Welcome to the evolution of money. This is for Derek Z. Welcome to the evolution evolution of money. Welcome to the evolution of money. Welcome. Thank you so much, Derek C, for the super chat. It helps out the channel in a very big way. I found the line I wrote down about the bankruptcy that we're going to take a look at. And we're going to take a look at ℎ𝕝𝕝 being announced to FedNow also. ℎ𝕝𝕝, FedNow. So we're going to go deep down the rabbit hole. I got like so much news to cover. I might as well just jump right into it and not even play at all. Guys, the details on the Prime Trust bankruptcy is disturbing. That's the word I wanted to make sure I used. Disturbing. XRP Rude Boy, did you like that? Time is money. And you can never get that time back. So on this journey in digital currency, we're on the search for time, because time is precious. That's our commodity as the humans. ℚ𝕝 Fitness Challenge going strong. When you decide to really change, you take a look. It's like lighting a match in a dark place, which I just played you guys that. I actually wrote that down too. Change requires being uncomfortable. Oh yeah, when you work out, it doesn't hurt to get your heart pounding just a little bit. It can be scary, because when my heart starts pounding, you know, like, oh, am I going to have a heart attack? Or, you know, anxiety or whatever, you know, like, uh-oh. But it's kind of good to get your heart pounding, because you think about like a car in your driveway that you don't drive. If you got an extra car, you never drive the other car, and all of a sudden stuff goes wrong, you never drove it. It's kind of like your human body. If you don't really work out and make your heart pound sometimes and just sweat a tad bit, then you know, your body becomes dormant. So you don't have to push yourself too hard. I don't want nobody falling over, but it's good to let your heart know. And it's good to know you got a strong heart. Where's the wisdom for today?
Action in Bitcoin, blockchain, and digital assets. I'm your host, Jen Sanasi, here with my co-host, the TIE's Director of Content, Lawrence Lewitton. Good morning, Lawrence.
Good morning, Lawrence.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Life's amazing. Good morning, Bulls family. I'm BuLLZiLLa. I got the good fortune to bring you daily crypto news. We go live at 1. CoinDesk article, Prime Trust files for bankruptcy. I want to touch on this. The details of this are disturbing.
I'm okay.
Just getting through it. All right, let's take a look at the markets, starting with Bitcoin. The CoinDesk Bitcoin price XBX index is currently at 29,335, doing a whole lot of nothing for what feels like the millionth morning in a row. Let's see if Ether is following suit. The CoinDesk Ether price ETX index is at 1,840. Doing much of the same thing. And the DeFi index, the DFX, is at 123, down almost 0.5%.
123.45.
That's
it's
it.
Like
That's it, Lawrence.
It's like Sesame Street. It's like if Sesame Street invented an index, that's what the price would be at all times.
I love that. Oh, gosh. All right, Lawrence, let's take a look at our top story. The chill of crypto winter.
I think these Prime Trust bankruptcies is an escape for the elite. I think this is like an escape hatch for the elite, the bankruptcy proceedings, because it's not like nobody gets fired, nobody gets in trouble. The only person that really gets stiffed is the person that believed in the company, that put all kind of money on the line, and then all of a sudden, oh, we filed bankruptcy, we don't have to pay you, but we'll still pay our employees, we'll pay our president, we'll pay everybody that works. Matter of fact, we'll probably buy them lunch. We'll probably even have a pizza party. But everybody that backed this company and believed in you is going to get stiffed. That's kind of weird. Like, hold up. If a company files bankruptcy, that means the leader, whoever the president is, the CEO, he should automatically, his pay should freeze that day. And his pay should freeze first. Because you were like the person leading this. You led this into a bad situation. And Uncle Thursday said he's also taking the 90-day fitness challenge strong. Good to see you, Uncle Thursday. Good morning.
Continues to drag on with crypto custodian Prime Trust filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection yesterday. This comes after CoinDesk recently reported that the company looked poised to do potentially massive layoffs. Recently, BitGo also terminated a deal to buy the company. Lawrence, What do you make of this? Just feels like another one. Like we talk about this story often, but yeah.
Yeah, Prime Trust is one of those stories where, you keep hearing these things about, oh, maybe they were paying off their withdrawals with the new deposits. We know how that goes.
We do know how that goes.
Yeah. And that they had difficulty, of course, they had difficulty accessing some old wallets. That makes it hard to get your money out. Allegedly.
You know what's crazy is I just read this whole article, and me personally, I could have just hit that. Me personally, I was just trying to see what their thoughts was on the Prime Trust bankruptcy. I was kind of curious what he had to say, because I actually didn't play the video yet, but I did read the article. And I was actually kind of curious on what their thoughts was, because I actually had an H-bar video that I've been trying to play where she actually talked in the beginning of the H-bar video, and it's actually an amazing clip. She went straight into the H-bar announcement, which I'm going to cover right here, about H-bar rallies on FedNow edition of the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 drop. And I was like, whoa. When I first did the research on this information right here, I thought this was almost fake news. Right here. H-bar rallies on FedNow edition of ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 drop. The token has now jumped nearly 50% in the past 2 months, and H-bar was on fire 16% yesterday. H-bar token has surged 15% after the U.S. Fed Reserve instant payment platform FedNow added drop, a ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 micro payment platform. So, and this is going to be kind of like what the Coinbase base platform, which we're going to dive in on that today also in a moment. And this is what I'm kind of excited about in crypto. It's like platforms that are under the radar that we don't really see, that is built on innovation, that, oh, people hear about drop, but they don't really know that drop may run on H-bar. Hashgraph H-bar token surged 15%. Fed Reserve instant payment platform added drop, a ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 micro payment platform. Drop is a pay by bank alternative to credit cards, which allows merchants to accept small value purchases digitally without large transaction fees. And this is one of the things that was pretty interesting about crypto, is just listening to Joe Katz and talking to Joe Katz, Dave Schwartz, Ripple CTO, is how excited he was about micropayments. Like, he really didn't move money originally, and you couldn't really move small values. That's why they really say one drop will monsoon, because there's a millionth of a drop in each XRP. So you can break it down to per drop, and there's a million drops in each XRP. If XRP was to hit, what is the old quote on? There's like an old quote. I always lose it. I always forget it. It's like basically 10,000 drops. There's a million drops in XRP. And if XRP hits this, then we'll get to this. Somebody please help me with the old quote with the XRP. And thank you big time, Derek. He said it's actually a nickname on the ZKY. That's wild. Drop is a payback alternative to credit card payments, which allows merchants to accept small value. Drop allows micropayments in hedgers H-bar. Now, what is going on with H-bar? H-bar is like the asset with all the potential in the world, right? D-Stellar. Oh, D-Stellar. We're going to go deep down the Stellar rabbit hole. I was thinking about you yesterday when I was on my, I was like rewatching the stream or something. And I was thinking about you, bro. So good to see you. Like, we've really rode H-bar from 4 cents to 10 cents for as long as I can remember, for years. H-bar just never really seems to like break out like that. And I would say the same thing for people are complaining about XRP with that same thing. Like, oh man, all this amazing news. Like, all the trolls are kind of coming out on every issue almost, basically. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that, because I can tell she's messing with my computer today. Because they're going to talk about how fast H-bar is. We examined H-bar thoroughly. I think we all can agree. We reviewed H-bar. The partnership list is ridiculous. Okay, let's go back to this Prime Trust thing. I'm kind of curious what you have to say about this.
And questions about what they had their wallet, what their wallets were actually invested in, things like that. So overall, this is a ugly case. It's probably going to be very messy.
Very messy. A lot of individual investors are going to get hurt big time. And that's a shame, too. It kind of breaks my heart a little bit as far as, I just wish everybody could bend with the Bullish family on this journey, because we've actually shifted through like a lot of crazy little things, like as far as oh, you know, what's that exchange that everybody got hurt on a little bit? Not everybody. Well, we didn't recommend it, but some of the Bullish family jumped on it to find hidden gems because they didn't have access to other wallets. I think it was, what's that exchange Going Blind was on? Going Blind, I'm sorry. You know, like the Prime Trust. We never back Prime Trust or anything like that. I think Prime Trust is even more like for an institutional investor. That's why I'm so interested in their history of Prime Trust. I just remember it being a big deal. But for them to file bankruptcy, and actually, we need some more details on the original article. And actually, the original article came from Mike Collins in our Discord. The original article came from Lord Mike Collins in our Discord, and we have been on fire in our Discord. Which one is just going to have the most less ads? It was the CoinDesk one that he dropped into the Discord. But actually, I might want to read the same one because it was really good. It's going to have to be this one. It was the one without the video, though. Guys, we're going to dive into the Ripple Amazon partnership. Now, this has to be the same one. Alex Vlogs, good morning, sir. How are you doing today? LCX is a hidden gem. Rashid Green Williams. LCX, I kind of remember that. What's the whole name of it? He straight dropped the ticker, so he knows we get it. Okay, Prime Trust put into receivership. This ain't the same one I read. The one I read basically said, basically all the employees will still get paid. Everything will still be as normal, but they just won't pay out withdrawals. Crypto Custodian Prime Trust has been ordered by the 8th Judicial Court of Nevada, where the company has its headquarters, to be put into receivership after the state ordered the company to cease all activities in shortfall on customers' funds and acquisitions that use the customers' funds. Oh, and they've been accused that they use customers' funds to meet withdrawal requests. According to the filing with Nevada Department of Business and Industry, Financial Institution Division Prime Trust. I remember Prime Trust being a very big deal back in the day. They used to talk about, oh, we're a Nevada custodian regulated Prime Trust. I do recall that, especially now that I'm seeing the Nevada news, because they're stationed in Nevada, and they were just like such a big deal supposedly. These companies that are such a big deal, now they're filing bankruptcy. Like, what's going on here? Their business deteriorated to a critical deficient level, which leaves the company in an unfair, unsound condition. You know, who decides that too at that moment? Because they was like so close to the line of having everybody's crypto. Make a long story short, they had $88 million in crypto and they owed 89. So you're telling me because it's a $1 million difference, all of a sudden, oh, nobody gets their money? Like, hold on, what's going on here? But then there was a major deficiency when it came to the fiat that they had on hand. But hold on, just stop fiat. Let's get this crypto back to the people. Like, come on, I'm telling you, anytime, I'll be honest with you, whenever I see a company that's in Nevada and filed for a business license in Delaware, they're already playing the 5250 game. There's already something kind of weird going on, which I'm not going to say too much about that, but you guys know what I mean if you're in the East Coast. Or if you're familiar with businesses in Delaware or businesses that file in Delaware. Most businesses file in Delaware or Nevada. These are the only two USA states that have tax benefits for businesses. I'll just say that. The filing also, so it's kind of crazy. Every time we hear about a bankruptcy, it's in Delaware. Like for FTX founder, that's all filed through Delaware. Oh, no way. Oh, the stream didn't drop. We missed it. Let's get rid of this CoinDesk article. They did me dirty with that one. What's Alex saying? Been holding H-bar for 4 years now. My fourth largest holding. You know, it's like H-bar is like something that you can always probably depend on. It's going to do good. We're just kind of like waiting for that moment. And my biggest thing with H-bar is like, same thing with XRP. If you can look at it the other way, it's like, okay, it's just more opportunity to get more of something that you see is actually being used. But I almost thought that H-bar news was fake yesterday. Because I'm telling you, the one article that I read, I did the research on it, but I didn't do the research on the actual drop company. Because basically what happened was, I read on that yesterday. And there was an article that came out, and the guy had a screenshot, but he really didn't have a link to drop. So I want to go look at that drop H-bar news a little bit more in detail. But so many people posted it, I'm almost certain it's real. And I'm not here to really debate the real or fake on the drop news, because I'm certain it's real. But the article I found, the guy just didn't give enough information. Are we still live? Let me see. Guys, Tails, Alex, Alan, I got something to show y'all. Are you ready? Let me make sure that, okay. Why did the thumbnail change? Oh, crypto.com commercial. Okay. Is that crypto.com? Start building. Crypto portfolio. Yes, crypto.com. I see the wallet. Crypto ads. I love them. Are we still live? Yeah, it's supposed to be the Ripple thumbnail that I've got from going blind. I'm just looking real quick. Going to rename me Father Allen. Your name is very hard to like I can never get your name down after all these years. Like I'm trying to like always shorten it, like very easy H, very easy hydroponic. Yeah, you do like a shorter type of name. Just put some serious thoughts in that, my brother. Because like, oh, and then this Allen, or Bullish Allen. No, I'm just messing with you. Would you say Father Allen? Because you're the father of cryptocurrency? That's a long name. This is what I got to show you right here. So I made it rain pain with the, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go complete opposite. VaultPay yesterday tweeted XRP in their article yesterday, and I'm gonna show you proof within that article. And I think the reason VaultPay tweeted that is because they seen BuLLZiLla make the 2 deep dives on VaultPay yesterday. I mean, come on, guys, y'all seen them deep dives yesterday, right? Oh yeah, the Bank of New York mail 165 customers, city right here. Let's just go to the one main article. Stop playing. Okay, let's just go to the main article. So I was like, whoa, hold up. So I want to show people that, yeah, I did kind of beat the American. The point of the story is I did beat the American Express drum a little bit because the algorithm took me there and it kind of kept me there. But then yesterday they came out with this, and I was like, whoa, can't nobody say nothing about this now. And it is Fed now, a CBDC, and other questions answered. And this is the Chief Marketing Officer of Vault Technologies yesterday. And I just showed you guys that on the 14th. Within this article, they try to familiarize you with what the CBDC is and what is coming, and with ISO, how compliant they are, 20022 right there. But you keep on scrolling down to the bottom. Pickles just came out here drinking a lot of water. Let me see. I actually took the screenshots of me personally just to hurry up and get you guys there. But they actually break it down in here. Now I realize why I always take screenshots of stuff and just have it always pre-ready. Because when you feel like you're on the spot and you want to find something super quick, you feel like you're on the spot. And your anxiety is going like, oh man, where is this at? So basically, they actually mentioned Ripple and XRP, the rise of CBDCs. Okay, I remember it being right there, I believe. So the rise of CBDCs. And I remember saying they should have put the rise of the bridge currency that CBDCs will float on. And I think that's really what they are trying to tell us here. Cryptocurrencies and other decentralized blockchain-based form of payment continue to gain traction for a variety of reasons, including their ability to, a variety of reasons, cryptocurrencies and other decentralized blockchain-based forms of payment gain traction. That's why we go live every day. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies is also accelerating innovation. Here it is. Thank you. I found this yesterday. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies is also accelerated innovation in cross-border payments. For example, Ripple. Right now, VaultPay, like, yeah, that article hit it. We got it. He got it. He found it yesterday. A second we dropped it. Yes, I did. For example, Ripple, a real-time gross settlement, has successfully built a global payment system with XRP, cryptocurrency, at its core. VuLLZiLLa123. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what's coming, Tails. They're actually calling out XRP by name. And do you see, guys, how deep I went down the rabbit hole on that? As far as, so hold on. They just dropped an article yesterday that mentions XRP by name. And now XRP is not a security. This is August 14th right here. First one to find that. Oh my God, more likes than them than on their tweet. I do. I know it. Oh, I'm the best, Liz. We're going to crush it. I got more likes than the original tweet. Huh? And I just guessed that and I was right. Because basically, look, here's my tweet. BuLLZiLLa, Ripple partner Vault, says this today. And I had to say this today to crush the haters. Because they were so upset about the American Express news. Oh, this is old. This is old. But really, they was just using that 1,000 likes moment for a time to shine. It was like, oh, this is our time. BuLLZiLLa got 1,000 likes. If we say this is old, then people will see us in the comments and maybe they'll follow us instead. So I wrote, Ripple partner Vault says this today about XRP. Boom, crush the haters on that one. 473 likes on mine. You go to Volt's actual tweet, they're at 258. You see how we did that, D-Rasta? That's called deep down the rabbit hole. I'm going to speed this up big time because I actually want to go to this Coinbase rabbit hole and show you guys hidden gems like you've never seen before. Are you ready for that? Wolf of Brookhaven. So Wolf showed up for the perfect day and show. Goldman Sachs. And actually, believe it or not, guys, these are the two videos that I have pulled up. If you've been following me in the Telegram, I've been talking a lot in Telegram. We're trying to get 1,000 followers in our Telegram. And we've been on fire in our Discord too. But I told you guys in Telegram last night I was in the middle of making videos and they kept on saying out of space. But also I did the deep dive on Coinbase Base, which I told you guys I was going to do that too. He's not here to play no more. I'm trying to tell you. Base ecosystem. Did somebody say Base? Yes, they did. Base. So what is Base? Coinbase Base. Is there any hidden gems in Base? And I was actually, this is like two different videos right now. Now we're going to the other video because actually I did the Coinbase. And I was just going to do like a Coinbase Base video because there's so many hidden gems in here and so much potential of what they're trying to build. I was like, this deserves its own video. So I can maybe separate the Ripple news with the VuLLZiLLa that they just dropped. And I'm going to drop just a Coinbase Base video. And I was actually going to drop a video last night and this morning. That was the plan. But my computer kept on saying out of space even when I made more space. So we're going to have a major space making event today. But to make a long story short, Coinbase, 5 million users, launched a Layer 2 solution or a mainnet solution. And let's just go right into the ecosystem of it to show you what I'm talking about so I can identify the hidden gems to show you guys. I've been down the rabbit hole. The Base ecosystem is growing. So these are all the D-apps in there. On-chain is the next online. Is it? Well, here's the thing. If on-chain is the next online, we're talking all millionaires here today. We're talking dream without limits for all of us. What if on-chain is the next online? Because we're talking about the evolution of the internet that changed lives. And now we're talking about the evolution of money. We're talking about identifying opportunity. And I'm not giving up until we identify it. I'm trying to tell you. Anything I ever set my mind out to do in life, I've always done it. So I'm here to tell you, I'm going to find us that financial freedom or them hidden gems that's going to change our life. Like it already has. You know what I was thinking when about that bankruptcy article? I really wanted to pull up that one bankruptcy article, the other one I read, because the data was really on point. As far as, like, basically they were saying that they had they were saying they had $90 million of customers' crypto funds, $90 million, right? But then they were saying they had $89 million of customer funds and they owed like $88 million. So they're like $1 million short on what they owe customers in crypto. I'm like, that's kind of strange. And then they were saying, well, $100 million went to, I don't know, $20 million or something, and they can't pay out funds because the market crashed or whatever. And I was thinking, man, once I read the article, I was like, they sound full of crap to me. But at the same time, I do see how crypto kind of crashed a lot, because I remember hundreds of thousands of dollars that I had in crypto that I had on OGB Binance. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'll be real with y'all, it don't matter. I had hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of crypto on Binance US or Binance. And I felt like, oh, I'll leave it on there, no sweat. This is crypto. I've been studying it for years. To be honest, I'm trying to tell you guys, by the time I actually did decide to do the withdrawals and like write them, and they say, oh, you got 7 to 14 days or whatever it was they gave me to get my crypto off of there, I'm trying to tell you, my crypto was not even worth probably 25% of that. By the time I cashed out my crypto, it was about $35,000. 35,000 from like 300,000 to like 35. Like what the hell was I thinking at 100,000? I should have said, because you really think it's so much more. Like for example, when Harmony went to 35 cents, I had a few 100,000 of it. I never seen Harmony crash, and I thought Harmony was going to $1. I was like, I'm about to be a trillionaire. And even when you start, I mean, if you've been in crypto a long time, you guys know, even when you start riding something down, you still always think that one day you're just going to wake up and the market's going to be back super bullish. So you still don't really kind of sweat it. So for people that say, oh, wow, you could have cashed out early. Yeah, I guess I could have, but I'm not here to cash out early. I've had a lot of money in my life in time. You know, money is nothing to me, really, to be honest, as far as like health. Health is wealth. Money's going to come and go regardless. You know, the journey of it's been fun as hell. But at the same time, I can relate to, you know, having large sums of cryptocurrency, and all of a sudden, by the time I actually cashed it out, it was down big time. So that's the story I want to tell. But I wanted to go with the CoinDesk article. When I tell this story, it went better with the bankruptcy article. Because at first, some of the numbers they were spitting, I was like, hold on. Did they really lose that much money? And then I got to thinking about my own journey in crypto, and I was like, well, I lost a lot of money. I can relate to your percentage going down like unbelievable. But at the same time, I know what cryptocurrency is, and I have no problem with that. I'm going to plant more seeds, and I got a lot of crypto. So, hey, you know, I believe we will return to where we once was. Tails, what you think? Tails says they're using crypto blockchains to make their platform work better so they don't crash every bull run. They're using crypto to make their platform work better. Yeah, everybody knows crypto is definitely going to change everything, all aspects of the financial institution. Now, you know what I was thinking when I started doing the research on Coinbase base here? I almost want to cover that. You know, we go live tonight. I'll make sure I have that CoinDesk article up tonight, and we'll talk more about that OGB withdrawal and what I had in crypto, and then what I kind of like walked away with. And I tell you, that's like no money. $30,000 is like nothing. But really 300,000 to me was kind of still like nothing, as far as like $300,000 is really not that much money in today's society. Well, you can buy a house, it's $300,000, you'd be broke again. They got $300,000 cars. Like, I mean, so they say, oh yeah, 300,000 and plus it's like different when you look at the money in value in crypto. I can relate it to something else when you got like a lot of something and it sounds like a lot of money, but it's not really. But you know, we're not going to go that deep in detail. But anyway, okay, I was going to write down the CoinDesk article for tonight's show, because we go live tonight. CoinDesk, because we go live on Tuesday nights. It's on the CoinDesk bankruptcy. Bankrupt of what? Prime Trust. Or I might drop that article in Discord. Guys, this is why we're the #1 crypto channel right here. I'm going to show you why. For one thing, I'm here to tell you guys the markets are setting up for a perfect bull run. Because if you actually go to, like, just say, for example, BitTrill, like a lot of our favorites on BitTrill, if you go to just look down it, right, okay, you see red in the market a little bit. But I'm telling you, because that's because we've been on fire, XRP Heart. And I'll give you guys a quick example. I mean, come on, we've been riding high for like the last few months, right? And now all of a sudden, you guys are like all sad out there, and like trying to bring me down. Y'all trying to bring me down, make me sad, because y'all sad. That kind of sounds like this other content creator that I've been watching lately. It's kind of crazy how they rub off on you. Health is everything. Big dog, all big dog status. I've been looking for you, bro. Did you get your 10K XRPayNet? And my apologies on that delay. Where did I write this other quote down about the I had a couple quotes today. Okay, note to self. Right neat. seller, because it was basically something about how I identify potential in the base ecosystem, because basically here it is, the actual ecosystem. You see the word base right here, right? Bam, base ecosystem. So as soon as you go to base, what's the first thing you see is 0x. Crypto, that sums it up. Why would I walk away with a couple hundred G's when crypto is infinite? That's nothing. I want to walk away with a few million. Like, you got to walk away with millions of dollars to retire. Like, are we going to live on the beach forever? $100,000, that won't even get you a fancy vacation. Like, that's nothing. So I don't want people to think, oh, 300,000. Like, to me, I was looking at that as like nothing at all. Like, that's nothing. 30,000, 35,000 is nothing also. Oh, I did. Happy birthday, Big Dog Status. My apologies for the delay on that. I got your message through Team Green and all. And we did pay Elizabeth and Michael Gray before the live stream. And I actually, in the Telegram group, I was like, who didn't get paid? Let me know right now. Y'all see that in the Telegram group, right? I was like, I want to get everybody paid before the live stream. And I said that in the Telegram too. Join our Telegram group. We got like 600 members in there. We need about 400. So basically 0x, I did major research on Coinbase back in the day, and 0x, that's code for ZRX. ZRX. And why would they put 0x? And this is the video that I wanted to make, and I was so mad I couldn't put it up. ZRX, this is the Coinbase co-founder behind 0x Initiative. So it's kind of crazy that the first thing they would have is ZRX. Anybody that followed me for a long time, I used to be in the 0x big time back in the day, just because that's all Coinbase talked about. And I said, okay, the proof is in the partnerships, because they're backing their team first, which is the ZRX team, 0x team, and they're launching a few different products behind that brand. But for them to be first on base, I'm like, whoa, they're still trying to push that ZRX initiative. Just throwing that out there. Don't forget BuLLZiLla said it. You probably never even heard ZRX before. Yeah. So you can go down the list more. AAVE, of course, is a big deal, backed by Coinbase. Here goes Anchor. We did research on that. It's a big deal, backed by Coinbase. It's on Coinbase, Anchor. You go down the list. I'm just looking. So basically, these are the D apps that are already in the base ecosystem, supported by Coinbase, that they're boasting about. So I'm looking for assets that we're familiar with, that's good price, that may have utility, that's going to change our lives. So me and Father Allen and Gone Blind. Oh, Gone Blind, thanks to you, is the theme of today's show with your thumbnail, the picture that says follow the money concept of today's show. Hey, because I'm not the biggest fan of banks and making them run more efficient, but at the same time, I'm like, whoa, I recognize innovation and opportunity. Anchor, there's Max Balancer. Come on, I was talking about Balancer yesterday, and you guys remember that I said I got Balancer in my Coinbase cold wallet from way back in the day. And now here's Balancer being talked about again. Here's Beefy. We talked about that one. But there's actually one here that's really going to jump out at me that I think is huge potential. And this is the one we want to talk about. Now, where's Brave? Are they trying to bring Brave back? Brave does block some ads real good. There it is right there. The hidden gem of all hidden gems. I had 19,000 per 100K on seller. So just do the math on that really real quick too, guys. We can break it down simple. If you want to say 300,000, that's nothing, because I had 200,000 Harmony. I had 200,000 seller. I bought both of those at the same time. I had 200,000 Harmony. It hit 35 cents per 100,000 Harmony. That was $70,000 just for my 200,000 Harmony. And then I had 200,000 seller. That hit 19 cents each. That's 19,000. That's 40,000 right there just for my Harmony and just for my seller. So do the math on that real quick. That's 70 and 40, 80, 90, 100. I had $110,000 of a seller and Harmony at one time. Like, I guess we can let all this out now. It don't really matter, because I guess it's not like people can't hate on me now because I don't got it now. So now that it's gone, we can talk about it. You don't want to tell people when you got, like, guess what, guys? I got $70,000 in Harmony. Imagine that day. You know how hype I was? I was Hellcat shopping, baby. Huh? Come on now. And what? And remember, seller hit 19 cents. And I can show you guys that on the chart easily. And for people that's been here a long time, know I'm being real. And easily. Here's 0.04. But if you go to the all on seller, which is the layer 2 scaling solution that launched on Binance Launchpad back in the day with Harmony. This is why I backed them both back in the day, because they both were like scaling solutions. But basically 17, 18, 19 cents right there. So if you bought 100K seller for under $100. Seller hit 19 cents. It's only showing you 17 here, but it hit 19. We can make it bigger. But yeah, it hit 19 cent. Or even 17 cent right there what they're showing you. That's still 17,000. That's 17,000 per 100K. Then if you go to Harmony, it hit 35 cent. Let's just check that. So them 100K challenges crushed it. And actually people were talking about the some of the challenges. I think like on tomorrow's show we're going to do like a challenge review of some of our newer challenges. So we're going to be going on the rabbit hole on like some of our XTTs and XSPs, XRPayNet. So make sure you guys subscribe. Don't miss tomorrow's show. I know sold to Harmony. I'm trying to tell you. Look at the price on that. Come on, guys. You know we rocking it. And you guys remember I was like super bullish on Harmony. I was like, oh, Harmony's going to crush it. And look, it hit 35 cent, 33 cent right there. Like I fainted. I thought I was going to be like a millionaire. I'm not even exaggerating. I thought I was going to $1 million. Because that was a $250,000 right there. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That was a $250,000 right there. So anyway, basically, we bought 100K Harmony for under $100. For every penny it goes to, that's $1,000. Just like our Tailcoin challenge, we bought 100K Tailcoin for $70. Every penny it goes to, it's $1,000. This was shot to 6 cents. That was $6,000 in a couple of days. That's what we do here. Biggest calls in crypto, hands down, no doubt about it. Yeah. But then Harmony hit 35 cents. That's 35,000 per 100K. I know I'm probably explaining this like slow to myself, maybe. But that was 70,000 just for 200K Harmony. Like, get out of here. We're talking $200. Like, will we ever do that again? Like, is that possible? Is it possible? I mean, it's got to be. Because we're almost like the great reset of crypto, right? We're back to 0.01 cent. Like, are we ever going to 35 cents again? Yeah, pretty much what? It came all the way down. It started going down big time. And actually, that's what's crazy is, I think like when I cashed out my crypto or when I finally got my withdrawals from Binance, I think I was just tired of seeing crypto go down or something. And I was like, man, let's just go ahead and do the withdrawal on that. And I'm telling you, I think it was maybe around 10 cent when I got it. Maybe 8 to 10 cent or something like that. But I could not believe it. I was like, when I cashed this out, I could not believe it. And my plan was not to just like leave it alone too. But then I was like, man, like you guys know my Harmony story over the years. So anyway, let's go back to this real quick. There goes Seller, which we had confidence in Seller too back in the day. It also hit Crypto.com. And I think it's on Coinbase too now. Seller Network. It's on the Coinbase base chain. I'll speed up. So Seller was the one I wanted to show you. And Optimism. Coinbase Wallet, Compound. Compound kind of crushed it too. Actually, I'll just tell you guys the numbers instead of searching it because I did all this last night. So Compound right now is around what? $50 right now. It had an all-time high of 800. So Compound, and I did a lot of research on Compound. Compound is backed by Coinbase. Like almost every asset I ever talked about is on this base. Exactly how I said, past, present, and future. So I'm here to tell you guys in the future, Compound could do big numbers. I just want to show you Compound, just to show you guys what I mean. So like basically, I believe we're at the great crypto reset of prices. What's comp? Which is Compound. And like just some of the numbers we were at to where we're at now was like, whoa. So we can look at like, oh my God, I was almost rich. Or we could say, hey, you know what my game plan is, to be honest with you. Especially now since 𝕝𝕝𝕒, I'm telling you, I'm like, my confidence is through the roof right now of what the game plan is going to be. 𝕝𝕝𝕒's working big time, putting in some hours now. And, you know, I got a few little things going on. And I believe that we need to be ready and have our bags ready before the halving of April. Because by then, big things are going to happen before the halving. I'm just going to say that. Compound is building $54 right now. Go to the all-on Compound, $850. Telling you I did all this last night. $854. Like what? And I'm not saying get Compound, but I'm saying woo. Harmony's a cent and was 35 cents. Compound was 1,000. Now it's $50. I'm like whoa. And they're like trying to push all the same assets again. Let's just scan through here real quick. Decent wallet. I remember Dodo. We lost money on Dodo, and because basically what Coinbase backed it supposedly, and it's just still like floating. Etherscan. These are like all the hidden gems of the new Coinbase base. Oh, Fireblocks. Fireblocks is a big deal. Jake Clayton, who sparked the XRP lawsuit, works at Fireblocks now. Former SEC chair. So that's how you know crypto is big. Like, come on, SEC chair joined Fireblocks. Get out of here. Let me see. Gauntlet Metaverse. I can remember like one more in here. Maverick, who's on Devon and RG show. Maverick, the host. So you see, we're going deep down the rabbit hole here as far as trying to look for hidden gems. Like, we know sellers on here, and it's a penny. So okay, sellers a hidden gem. They're still pushing it. That's what I'm talking about. All pulled together. I lost money on that. Pulled together. I don't know what's up with that. Be careful. It's in the DeFi wallet. Actually, I didn't really lose money. You know, actually pull together, they promise that you cannot lose. But you're not going to win. You're not going to win, but you're not going to lose. Yeah, we ain't got time to talk about. We'll talk about tonight. Let me see. This scanning. Man, we've had a hell of Graph Protocols on there. That just jumped out at me. I didn't see that from last night when I was doing the video. You remember, we did research on Graph. Like, I'm telling you, Graph could be a very big deal. Let's just check the numbers on that, and we'll move on from the Coinbase news so we can get out of here in like 5 minutes. Guys, we need 333 thumbs up for today's live stream. That's for the people that missed the hell asset was I just looking up? That was like so quick. What the hell was it? Was it what's one was we just looking up on the prices? Help me out, Liz. I need you quick. Let's hurry up like it never happened too. I'm just thinking about multiple things because I'm trying to actually go to the other video because I was gonna make 2 different videos. So I'm trying to knock out all this news and one live stream. But it broke my heart to not drop that video last night and this morning before the live. Oh, for Protein say it's holding on to that Harmony, and then everybody, you know what's crazy in crypto? Shout out to Protein. It's like basically there wasn't a hack on Harmony, but the way these hackers do it is they exploit a bridge between the main protocol. So it's like might be a D app that attaches the Harmony. So through that bridge, that's where you'll find the hacker, and they basically exploited a bridge on Harmony. Oh, Harmony bridge exploited. I think a person only sees 2 things: Harmony and exploit. Like, oh no, Harmony crashed, and oh, what happened to Harmony, BuLLZiLLa? And then like everybody coming back to me, what happened to Harmony? What actually didn't happen to Harmony? It happened to, I don't know, one of their little side chains. Crypto 2.0 needs to go away. We need to get our congressmen and senators and get this moving before it's too late. Tell them very easy. Hydroponics, Allen. Was it Harmony that I was gonna look up? No, I thought we already looked up Harmony. I went into the price charts for a quick reason, is for something. We'll move on though. Guys, we also go live tonight. Does that mean my memory is getting like so bad? Does that mean my memory is getting so bad? My biggest thing is I think there's gonna be all kind of hidden gems within like even Coinbase base. I guess they gave it its own Twitter and they got 400,000 followers. They need to follow me. 400,000 followers. And oh yeah, guys, shout out to my Canadian brothers and sisters. Breaking news again: Coinbase officially launches in Canada. Yeah, tell them, Kyle, any of the X's, you're gonna be crushing it. XRPayNet, XDC, XRP, XLM. Matter of fact, that's kind of so true that actually, because we try to focus on who moves the money in crypto going blind. Coinbase finally launches in Canada. Y'all guys didn't have I know that's what's crazy is I found a couple. I'm telling you, I had so much articles pulled up, and I kind of want to go to my Reddit because I had like so many articles pulled up on the ACS and then the Optism, because from the research I read, this Coinbase base runs on Optism. But I guess we're gonna have to do a separate video. Oh, Graph, thank you, JYM. Now you just reminding me, Graph Protocol, the hidden gem, Graph. Whew, that took long enough. All right, yeah, I just want to see the graph, where Graph's at now, and you know the all-time high, because for them to be on base and still being highlighted a little bit, and I think Graph's a really innovative idea. Like basically with their protocol, they can kind of like measure the distance in between space and break it down on the blockchain and analyze data that you could never analyze before. And basically data, it's all about data. And look, they're still holding 10 cents. Why couldn't it be a penny? Let's go to the all. So 10 cents is still kind of like whoa a little bit. So that's like potential. And $2.16 on the all and 10 cent right here. Somebody, I got a feeling that somebody out there is a millionaire in the future, and they don't know it yet. They're holding a hell of a lot of graph protocol. They're holding a hell of a lot of Harmony protein, or they might be holding some Stellar, or they might have that million XRPayNet challenge. But somebody's sitting on the right asset, and their life going to change. Ain't that right? Going blind. All right, we're going to have like less than a 3 or 4 minute countdown. All right, so I did the base enough. So basically, I had a separate video for Coinbase base because I told you guys that. I actually had a lot of the news on optimism and ACS. I'll have it ready for tonight. But I'm going to show you guys one thing in here, and I'll be real quick with this. Oh, check out what I found. Volt Technologies named to IDC FinTech ranking top 100, right? So Volt, which we've been down the rabbit hole, and this is from 2021, top 100. But watch this. Check out what else I found. I'm telling you, I've been so deep down the rabbit hole lately, I'm not even playing no more big dog status. I'm hunting for that opportunity before it's gone blind. Yeah, Graph. I thought Graph was going to rock it. I like to look at the chart data and see what the price was when we talked about it and what it went to. Look what I found. Ripple partner Volt Technologies named to prestigious IDC FinTech ranking top 100 for the second year in a row. Come on, they didn't find that nowhere else. They talking about Volt. They talking about Ripple out there. But they not talking about Volt was named the top 100 FinTech company for second year in a row. That's the first time you heard that out there, going blind. Guarantee it. Volt focuses on payments and has once again, and I had all this ready for my video, and then I found where they reached the top 100 FinTech, and then I said, whoa, I found where they had second year FinTech ranking top 100 for second year running. Volt focuses on payments and has once again placed on the IDC FinTech ranking top 100. And I like the word they use though. It's a prestigious list. You know why they hit that prestigious list? Because they run on Ripple. And this was the theme of today's show right here, guys, is follow the money. Thanks to my legendary brother Going Blind right here. And Devon is here too. 2 birds, 1 stone. Crypto combos. Oh, I was wondering how the people won that XRPayNet. That was actually from the show. We did the Crypto Combos comments, and I gave out 5,000 XRPayNet on the show. Elizabeth won 1,000. Michael Gray won 1,000. We actually got some other winners. I don't know if you guys didn't download your wallet yet or what, but I was actually in the Telegram group. I was like, come on, where are my winners at? Let's get this paid before the stream. Uh-oh, where my winner list go? Well, I ain't got time to find it right now. You guys know who you are, though. But it's this. I might be horrible with memories, but like when somebody says, "Oh, I was a winner," it comes to me instantly. Like when Michael Gray said, "I was a winner," I knew he was a winner, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you right now." Boom. Just gonna lay this right here. It says, "Going blind." I mean, listen. I got a feeling right now that somebody out there is watching me that might not be an XRP fan. They might be a Bitcoin maxi. Huh? Y'all see my old school XRP in my CKJ shirt right here. Going blind. Yeah. Yeah, that 90 fit. Oh my God, that 90 fit challenge is going strong. Huh? Google Ventures is up here at the top. Google Ventures. Deloitte. The Bank of England is a paid Ripple customer. Bank of England. Like, I mean, come on. Even if you're an XRP hater, you gotta realize that there's about to be a massive wave. Are you gonna sit back and watch everybody else become rich? Are you gonna sit back and watch me become rich again? Can you become rich twice? Is that possible? I hope so. No, it's possible, because in life, anything you believe you can achieve. Santander, DBS. I mean, just look at the name. I'm not even gonna go through the list. We all know the partnership list is ridiculous. Matter of fact, let me speed this up so we can get out of here. But I do want to show you guys. I'm just gonna scan through it quick. Okay, top 100. It hit top 100. Oh, Daytona meetup this Friday. Can you get more information, Tails? Daytona Beach, Florida meetup this Friday. What? Lady E's gonna be there. XRP bags. And they coming all the way from Texas, baby. Bulls big dog status. Do you forgive me for taking too long to send that XRPayNet? I know, and that's why I try not to give more until we pay the previous winners, because it's not right that, oh, you gave out more XRPayNet and you still didn't pay the previous people. So big dog status got his 10,000 XRPayNet. I think I sent it to him for his birthday. Who's ready for Daytona? Tell him XRP Bags in the building. Bags just asked you straight to your face. Who's ready for Daytona? August 18th. This Friday. Club 589. 509. Of money. Welcome to the evolution. Matter of fact, I just found a clip from Club 509 right here. Look, I heard they're going to have a big X on the roof, so you just got to look for the X. And then just open your ears and listen for tails and bags on the mic. Welcome to the evolution of money. Bam! Bags. You know I set off a rich duck frenzy in my Telegram group, bro. I try to encourage the whole world that they need XRPL, rich ducks, NFTs from the bagman himself. Rich ducks. Welcome to the evolution of good. I think Bags was predicting the future right there. He said XRP's burning. There's gonna be a shortage. So you know this ain't gonna last. This opportunity ain't gonna last forever. This ain't gonna last forever. Bags in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Much love to Bags and Tails, Lady E. Who else gonna be there? Anybody else we're gonna be familiar with? Tails that you can tell us so we can pump them up real quick. We're getting out of here in 3 minutes, no matter what. 3-minute countdown. One thing I wanted to show you guys is I was kind of shocked that Wells and Fargo also jumped on the Volt train, on the XRP train. Right here, U.S. real-time payments. And, okay, Wells and Fargo also invest in VolPay. Like, come on. Wells and Fargo, too? So first uncovered Bank of New York Mellon, Wells and Fargo. And yes, the trolls could say, oh man, we knew that, bro. That's from 2021. But then when VolPay tweeted yesterday that VolPay runs on XRP just yesterday, I said they gotta be watching BuLLZiLLa right now. It's in there. I showed you guys at the beginning of the show. Oh, stream is going bananas. Bags is in the building. The bag man, and they're gonna be in Daytona. You know how, guys, this is like a very, very rare opportunity to meet the bag man. He's flying all the way from Texas. Like, you know, the last meetup was in Vegas, but this time the bag man is coming to the East Coast. Just think about how big that is. In the future, you're not gonna be able to bump into the bag man like that. When he goes platinum, you're gonna have like security standing around him like Floyd Mayweather. Like 10 times the size of Bagman. And you're not even going to be able to see him. He's going to be like in the middle, and you can't just run up to Bagman in the future. So you guys might not want to miss this Daytona meetup in a couple days. Man, ain't that right? 2 birds, 1 stone. Thank you, XRP Bags, for the super chat. And thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, I should have left the Who's Right for Daytona with Bagman thing up. That would have been sweet. XRP Bags with the super chat. Thank you big time, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think Alan's gonna be there. Maybe Alan, you gonna be there? Devon, you gonna be there? Who in the chat's gonna be there? Let us know right now. Daytona meetup. Who gonna be there? Thank you, big time, Bags. And we're getting out of here in like 1 or 2 minutes. We just need to see the lineup. We know Tails is gonna be there. Lady E's gonna be there. What? Lady E can drop some wisdom on you. She got all the knowledge, all the motivation. I'm telling you, I could swear I tweeted that. Oh, ℚ𝕝𝕝 I found a pretty big article with that, with Team Green. Oh, that was the theme of today's show too, guys. All this news came from the Bulls family. Our Discord, Mike Collins, our Telegram group, Team Green. Time is money. Yeah, got. Oh, Fly Like an Eagle. 90-day fitness challenge. I'm just trying to see if we missed anything before we go. Father Allen. Are we really going for the Father Allen? Don't FOMO. Oh, I'm trying. This is gonna be a rare opportunity to see Tails. You seen Tails with his clip, right? Where he was interviewing what's her name, and she like almost fainted because she was next to Tails. She was like, "Oh my God!" And then Tails was like, "What's Tails' line?" He said, "Tell her like a hot line." I can never remember his lines because they're so hot. You know, if you can't remember them, they're hot. It's like hot lines. You can't remember hot lines. When you decide to really. When you decide to take a change, this some Lady E stuff. When you decide to when you decide to change, it's like shine a light in a dark spot. Yeah, change requires uncomfortability. Don't forget that today. Yeah, I'm out of here too, guys. Thank you so much. 𝕝𝕠𝕨 meet up a couple days. Matter of fact, guess what? Hit that notification bell and subscribe because we're gonna be live tonight. Thank you, big time bags. I appreciate that. And somebody else donated in the beginning. Can't remember. Good guys, my memory like that. Oh, it's still up there. Derek. Oh, with the bearable guy avatar emoji. Oh, that's why I couldn't remember because I'm not sure how much Derek be here. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight. Oh, with a bag song. Welcome. Welcome to the evolution of money. Welcome to the. I think Bags was making a prediction there. He says so many digits you can't afford it. So that means, matter of fact, that's the theme of today's show. I put it in the title. Since we're going old school with so much old news, everybody's rehashing now. Oh, we forgot to talk about that too. I want to talk about the rehash and news problem. But it's a theme. I remember back a couple years ago, I made a video that says Ripple's going to triple. So Bags just says so many digits you can't afford it. So the theme of today's show is Ripple's going to triple, and soon it'll be so many digits you can't afford it. Evolution of money. How's he come up with this stuff, Devon? Welcome. And now we got Bagman in the stream. So we got Bagman live in the stream and Bagman on the mic. And the Bulls family is here. Guys, please do me a huge favor. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Don't forget 𝕝𝕠𝕨 meet up a couple days. When the stream ends in a moment, y'all better like map out some game plans. This is going to be a rare opportunity. And I'm going to see you guys tonight. Brandon K. Thank you so much for that super chat, my brother. Much love. Hope you have a good day, Brandon. Just getting started to flip. Brandon, you're mine. Brandon's my hero. To the evolution. That's hot right there. Of money. Welcome. So many digits. Oh, guys, I'm really out of here right now for sure. But I do want to show you guys one thing. I tore it up with the research right there as far as the VuLLZiLLa123. We did kind of go deep with that. I mean, like, come on. Like, how can you not, like, rehash some stuff? Like, this Ripple Amazon article right here got 376 likes. That's, like, kind of like where the algorithm takes you. But, it's going to be in here somewhere. 149 on the Chris Larson with that picture. I mean, come on. 150 likes on that picture we've seen before. Oh, Crypto Convos. Oh, shout out to Gren Rippler. He made me this right here. At BuLLZiLLa123. Like, he made that for me. Like, no way. Take a look at it. I'll make it bigger. Like, that's love right there. And BuLLZiLLa looks like he had some muscles back then. I'm glad I started working out again. Because I, like, lost all my muscles. And now we're kind of coming back. Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold up. I think I'm coming back more than I thought. Damn, I am. I am. Y'all see that vein? When the vein comes out the top, you know, because that vein, that's all I always saw how big I am over like the past. Because if this vein just disappears, then I haven't been working out. But if it comes up, it's like it's ready to flex. When I'm ready to flex, oh, he's been working out. Oh, big dog status with his super chat going out the door. Big dog status. Much love, my brother. Thank you so much. Make sure you holler at XRPayNet. That's not really what I want to show you guys. Where's Gren Rippler? I can't believe you made that for me. Thank you big time, big dog status. I appreciate that. What I want to show you is this one thing. It's in here somewhere. Oh, like this, for example. Like, for example, I was so glad VuLLPay tweeted about XRP yesterday because I think they've seen my show where basically I brought this American Express news back up, and this is on August 12th, 900 likes on the 2017 American Express news. I'm like, whoa. But people took this golden moment of BuLLZiLla going viral to try to like rain on his parade in the comments. Bro, we know this news. We know this news. So, you know, Volpe had an answer for we know this news. They actually dropped the article and mentioned